Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss Season 2 of Netflix's original series, Locke and Key. This is based off the graphic novel series. I have not read it. I didn't know anything about it. I really didn't like the first season. I know we talked about it. Some parts were okay, but it was just boring. And then the recap of Season 1 before Season 2 makes it look incredible. And I'm like, how is this the same show that I watched that I didn't like? And I was like, man, this is weird. So I watched the first season because Griffin Gluck's in it, and what's his face? I can't remember the kid's name. He plays Bodhi in this show. He was Georgie in it. That's the only reason why I watched Season 1. But now that I'm a fan of Connor Jessup's and he's hysterical via Instagram, I absolutely love him. And because our main cast is back and everyone does a great job with the characters, I had high hopes for this second season because I didn't really like the first season. So the 2-minute recap of Season 1 was incredible, and then we go right in, and then it's just boom, 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 one thing after another, and then like the end of episode 6 was like boring, and it was supposed to be like a big fight, and it was boring, and I was like, oh no. And the beginning of 7 was not that great, and then like 8, 9, 10 were like getting better, and I was like, okay. And then 10 had an actual epilogue. Awesome. We got a new baddie on the playing field after Dodge is no more because Gabe is gone, even though Lucas came back and Dodge was inhabiting both of them. It's this whole thing. So it was a very interesting season because I expected it to be okay, but it was really good. Some parts were just anticlimactic, but I loved the ending. I loved how there was wrap up of characters, how there's cliffhanger, what happens with Connor's character going off, what happens with this general back into the real world with the Anywhere Key. I loved the explanation of keys, how they were made from the Whispering Iron, Duncan getting his memories back, Aaron getting her memory back, but then like being tragically killed. That was a rough scene to watch. This season was way better than the first season, and I have really high hopes for the third season now because of how well this one was compared to the first one. Very interesting with the puns and the mystery of where can we find Whispering Iron and you know what clues lead to where and what key is hidden where and all these things. I like that Sam is still a ghost, so I'm curious how that's going to play out. I hope that Bodhi follows through with giving their mom the all her memories back. I'm curious if Connor's character is going to, you know, come about and take his memories for himself now. Same thing with Duncan. Duncan as a main character in this, awesome, absolutely awesome. This was really good. I really enjoyed it. We're very excited. Me, myself, and I, the royal we, very excited for Season 3. I think they just finished. I think because of COVID regulations halting Season 2, they did Season 2 and 3 back to back. I think that's how they filmed it. And then 3 is coming out next year, 2022, something like that. We shall see. On to the next show. Mucho mahalo.